Today is a tribute to a friend's kitchen. Share a meal day over the video. This is my kitchen. And I'm going to share with you a sort of a meal hack. Something I've been getting into lately. It's a way of making cheap food that isn't so great taste really, really great. Like if you don't have a lot of money, you can make some food taste pretty darn good. And here's the way I go about doing it. This is a good idea. This is something I'm going to use. You can get this at the dollar store. Here's some sauerkraut. And what else? Oh, I got some vegetables here. And I'm going to start that in right now. I got this sucker already hot. And normally I cut those up in smaller pieces, these broccoli. This broccoli you can actually get at the dollar store for a little over $2 a bag. See, I can take it and kind of like chop it like so. Because I'm holding the camera, it's not going quite as good. Oh, here we go. Voila! Put that in there. Kind of cover that up. And I can just chit chat with y'all while I'm doing this. Okay, so this is one of these cheap Hormel meals. And I am going to take the piece of chicken out of there. That's why I got this. See the chicken deal? Chicken breast, potatoes and gravy. I'm going to take the chicken breast out of there with a fork. And there's the piece of chicken. It's actually not that bad of a piece of chicken. It's not great, I know, but you know, we're talking poor man here. This is hack. But look at that. It's a decent cut. Not bad. Okay, give that up a little bit. If I want, I can take a little water. When I cook with this, I generally use olive oil, you know, but I don't think I have to use any olive oil in this particular. Just a little bit, just enough to create the steam. There we go. Close that off. And I'm just hanging out, or you guys are hanging out with me over the screen of your TV, well, your screen of your computer, your screen of your cell phone. And here's my tip on sauerkraut. The only sauerkraut I really like is the cheap kind. When you get the nice expensive kind, it's supposed to be so good. To me, it's way too crunchy, and it's like crunch, and it's almost like, to me, eating bugs. I like the pickliness and the softness of the cheap generic brands. Okay. Like, it just, this is dollar store brand. Boy, it's nice and real. It's really, really pickly, and it's really, really soft. And that's just what I like about sauerkraut. I don't like really well-made sauerkraut with a good name, brand. It's expensive, and it's super hard and crunchy and everything. I don't like that. I like the real cheap stuff. And I can take this. And essentially, I'm going to be making, it's almost like a substitute for what they call it. I guess they make it around here. It's pretty popular. They like pork loin and sauerkraut in a crock pot. And they usually do that on New Year's for some reason around here. I'm from Michigan. I'm not originally from these parts. I'm a transplant here. I've been here for, I discovered this, you know, the Pennsylvania, and I realized that this place was gonna, you know, give me that embrace, that home embrace that I've always wanted in a state. I'd say I figured that out around 2009. And I left a couple of times, but I've always come back. And due to the state of the world and so forth, how things have changed, and it's becoming a world that more and more I barely recognize. I just don't wander nationwide anymore. I used to be a national tramp, you know. I used to travel and tramp around the world, and, well, not the world. Yeah, my inner world. But around the whole nation, I used to hop freight trains, and I'm still kind of doing it. I'm just very local at the time now. You know, right now I'm just local. Okay, I can just do this. I got a little refrigerator. This is just an RV, little place. I know a certain friend who may be watching. Thumbs up, bro. Alright. Now this is so fun. I love cooking. And I'm not that bad at it. I got a knack for making cheap food that you get at the dollar store or whatever taste like expensive food. I can make cheap stuff taste expensive. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. And it's kind of like what I'm doing like right now. I love sauerkraut. I mean, a lot of people don't like it. I've heard a lot of people say, I don't like it. I absolutely love sauerkraut. I'm going to see how good this is doing. Okay, pretty good. And you got the little meat in there, and it really goes well with it, you know. Okay. This is a pretty cheap hack, and it's a lot of fun, and you can be really as creative as you want. And you can get all this stuff at the dollar store. Gotta have a microwave and a hot plate, and that's about it. This one here, I think this is about hot. Is it? Let me see. Oh yeah. Now, I guess what I'm going to do is turn that off, and I'm going to take a spatula and load up my plate. Like so. Normally I would have cut those up a little better, but I was holding the camera and I just wanted to get this filled really quick. Now look at how fast I did that, huh? That's a good meal hack right there. Dollar store meal hack. And here's what I like to do. Oh, let me get one more thing that I really like. Another thing that's probably going to, that a lot of people don't seem to like. Some people do, but I like a little hot sauce on this. It's really good. And I like a little hot sauce on my little potatoes, because you see I took the chicken out of there, and this ain't got any carbs in it. This ain't got very many calories either. So I figure, you know, eat that along with it. And then what I like to do, and this is a little odd, not everyone's taste, but I like to put peanuts on this thing. It's really good. And then take some of these tortillas, and I could like do this deal, and oh man, that is really good, especially on a chilly day in a trailer. It's like, wow, man, this is a great meal hack. Well, hope you enjoyed, and hats off, or thumbs up, man, to the Killer Kitchen. Tribute to you, bro.